After your sterling work in China, I got a bit of good news, better news situation for you. The good news is that I'm promoting you to apprentice zoo manager. The better news is you get to build a new zoo from scratch. That said, you will be on your own this time. No help from Nancy, although she wishes you luck. So, I suppose it's actually more of a good news, better news, and then slightly worse news situation. Either way, it's a chance for you to really prove yourself. Now, for this zoo, I'll want to see a good few different habitat and exhibit species, and at least as many guests to look at them. I'd also like you to keep your staff nice and happy as much as you can. And obviously, the same's true of the animals as well. Oh, and, let's see. Yeah, you should try to turn a good-sized profit to boot, so we can continue our vital work elsewhere. There. That should keep you going for a while. I'll check in with you later. Good luck.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We need some help from you now. Come on, Scooby-Doo, I see you, pretending you got a sliver. You're not fooling me, 'cause I can see the way you shake and shiver. You know we got a mystery to solve, so Scooby-Doo, be ready for your act. Don't hold back, and Scooby-Doo, if you come through, you're gonna have yourself a Scooby snack. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, here are you. You're ready and you're willing. If we can count on you, Scooby-Doo, I know we'll catch that feeling.
The ghost of Hyde! How was the magic show at the high school tonight, Freddie? Terrific.
And so are these double fudge sundaes.
With a pickle on top.
I want to do a magic trick.
You want to do a magic trick?
Uh-huh.
Like this, I gotta see.
Focus, rally hoop.
Hey, what kind of a magic trick is that?
That's called the vanishing ice cream trick, Shaggy.
Well, next time he tries it, I'm gonna pull a vanishing Scooby trick.
Come on, gang. It's time we head for home.
Yeah, I want to catch the early late show on TV. It's called I Was a Teenage Blob.
I saw that. Boy, was it corny. The blob would hide in the back of cars and wait for his victims. This creepy shortcut you're taking, Freddy, gives me the chills.
Yeah, like me too.
That's because the heater's broken.
Scooby, fetch the beach blanket so we can bundle up.
Okay. Excuse me.
Like, what is it, Scoob?
I think he's had too many ice creams.
Look, the ghost is going into the marshes.
Did you get a look at his face?
Yeah, he'd make a fortune renting himself out to Halloween parties.
That's not what I meant. That's the ghost of Mr. Hyde. You mean that creepy jewel thief who's been scaring everybody in town? The very same.
Like I wonder what Hyde was doing hiding in the mystery machine.
Well, there's one way to find out. Come on, let's follow him.
He went into that spooky-looking old house.
They always do.
Don't tell me you're scared.
Me scared? Like, don't be silly.
Then why are you biting Scooby's nails?
Oh, so I am. Sorry, Scooby.
Come on, let's see if we can find a back way into that creepy old place.
Hey, the back door's unlocked. This is gonna be easier than we thought. Look what happened! What's that? Oh, ouch!
Like, wouldn't you know that back door would trigger a trap door?
Yeah, and look where we landed.
Right in the middle of a mad scientist-type laboratory. It must belong to the ghost of Hyde.
Zoinks! Someone's coming.
Hey, that's not Hyde.
What are you kids doing here?
Would you believe we're looking for a ghost?
That's how we ended up in your lab, Dr. Jekyll.
Boy, are we glad you didn't turn out to be Mr. Hyde.
Yeah, right.
Well, kids, I'm not so sure I'm not the ghost.
What do you mean, Dr. Jekyll?
Like my great-grandfather, the first Dr. Jekyll, I may also be changing into the horrible Mr. Hyde, but this time as his ghost.
Ghost? Oh.
But how, sir?
For the past 3 years, I've been working on a new vitamin formula that you only have to take once in your life. Last week, I perfected it, and all that was left to do was to test it. But something must have gone wrong. I became dizzy, and the room began to spin. Several hours later, I was awakened by my housekeeper, Helga, who found me on the floor. I had fresh mud on my shoes, like I'd been out in the marsh. The same thing happened again tonight. And when I awoke, I found these in my pocket.
That's the necklace we saw the ghost of Hyde holding.
That's right.
So you see, there is no doubt that I am the ghost of Hyde.
There's one thing that puzzles me. If you were in the swamp, how come the mud on your shoes is dry?
That is strange.
There's something strange about this whole thing. If you don't mind, sir, we'd like to find out what it is.
Agree.
Freddy said to search the place from top to bottom. Wouldn't you know we'd be the ones to search the attic? Like this place looks like a storeroom for spider webs. Wow, a spooky room filled with haunted spider webs and creepy old-looking chests. Wonder what's in them. Yo! Funny place to keep bats. Hope they've all, like, flown the coop. There's nothing in here but a bunch of old costumes. Hey, somebody around here must have been in showbiz.
Maggie.
Yeah? Zoink! It's very funny, but don't take it off. You look better with it on. Now quit fooling around and help me search. You look on that side and I'll look on this. Nothing in that one. What's with you, Scooby-Doo? That horrible looking? Come on, we'll sneak up on him. Get ready, Scoob. I'm gonna open the door. Uh-huh, gotcha! Oh, Scooby, you were only looking at yourself in a mirror. This place is creepy. Like all we're missing is a big old scary shadow.
Frankie, look.
Zoinks! The door's stuck. It won't open.
Huh? What? Frankie!
Coming, Scoob! We're goners.
Friends of the doctor's, no doubt.
You must be Helga. We thought you were the ghost of Hyde.
Well, you can see I'm not. And you've made a mess of the attic just after I finished cleaning it.
Cleaned it?
Achoo! Shut him! Like, whoa, I wonder what it looked like before she cleaned it.
I sure hope Shaggy and Scooby are having better luck than we are.
Wait a minute. I think I found a clue. Looks like someone was in a hurry to burn something in the fireplace.
It's an old newspaper clipping.
And listen to this. Helga the Great, famous acrobat and trapeze artist Helga, will give a special performance of her human fly act on Friday.
Human fly act?
Yeah, it's a daring acrobatic act done on tall buildings and other high places.
Why should a circus star be working as a housemaid in a creepy place like this?
I don't know.
Maybe one of these books will give us a clue, Scooby-Doo.
Maybe.
Here's one. 101 Ghosts and Ghouls. Zoinks! We hit the jackpot!
Huh?
Hi, kids. Uncle Happy Time here once again with your favorite dog star, King of the Wild Blue Yonder. If you don't sign the treaty, running dog, we'll take back the trinkets and beads.
Bring in, River.
Then go. You know, you ought to get this set fixed.
This chute leads to the laundry room.
I wonder what's down there.
I wonder what's happened to Shag and Scoop. We haven't heard a peep out of them.
Look out below! Duck! A perfect three-point landing.
You mean 4-point landing. What on earth were you running from in the first place?
Old horrible Hyde.
You saw him?
In glowing color, like Dr. Jekyll must have changed again.
He couldn't have. We just saw him reading in his study.
Hey, Raggy. Look.
It looks like someone was ironing a shirt with muddy shoes.
You mean it looks more like someone was hiding a pair of muddy shoes? And where did this feather duster come from?
That's the one Helga was cleaning spider webs with.
That's the one.
Thelma,
Shaggy, Scooby?
are you guys all right?
Couldn't be better. We found a clue.
Yeah. Look.
And I have a hunch we'll find a few more answers to this mystery in Helga's room.
Helga's room?
Here it is. Come on, let's go in.
If you don't mind, I'll wait out here and guard this little delicious bowl of fruit.
Guard it?
Sure. What safer place than in my stomach?
Come on, Scoop.
So far, no luck.
Let's see what's under the mattress.
Hey, look, a can of phosphorus paint.
And a bottle of knockout drops.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Freddy?
I'm thinking this mystery is pretty close to being solved.
We better let Dr. Jekyll know what we found.
Hey, gang, did I find something interesting in the fruit bowl? Yeah!
The ghost of Hyde!
And he's got Shaggy.
find him, and fast.
Raggy! Raggy!
What are you gonna do with me? You're gonna turn me into a frog? Like I think he's going to croak me. Oh, Scooby-Doo, where are you?
Raggy!
Yesterday I got to dreaming about a recipe for my love. Took all the things I was feeling, things around us just not enough of. I tried and tried to find out the secret for my recipe, but all of these things couldn't make up my baby and what my baby means to me. A couple of sunshine, I added a touch of the rainbow, sprinkled some happiness around it and a little bit from a song that I know. One smile and a whole lot of loving in my recipe. All that would make up my baby and what my baby means to me. Yes, I've done a whole lot of dreaming, but it's no fun when things ain't what they're seeming. I love my baby and my baby loves me. Then why ain't my recipe? Painted me a face like Mona Lisa, put some magic in the smile.
I wish I had a Scooby snack.
Oh, all this time the world started copying my style, but it still didn't look like my baby and what she means to me. I guess I'll never find the secret to my recipe. I took a couple.
Shaggy, Scooby, thank goodness you're safe.
You mean thanks Scooby we're safe?
What I'd like to know is why Hyde was after you, Shag.
Maybe he was like after these suction cups. I found him in the fruit bowl.
Sounds pretty silly to me. What would he want with a handful of suction cups?
Beats me. But with the clues we have so far, it's for sure the ghost of Hyde is a 24-carat phony.
And we know who that 24-carat phony is.
We do?
Now it's our turn to scare the Hyde off of Hyde.
For he is an ugly bad fellow that nobody can deny. The plan's working, Scoob. We'll lure him into the trick trap.
No!
Boom!
Ghost!
It worked!
Ghost!
He's heading for the back door!
And the trap door.
We got him, Scooby!
Scooby-Doo!
Nice catch, guys. Now to unmask this phony Hyde.
And if our calculations are right, it should be Helga, the housemaid. Dr. Jekyll!
No, it really was Dr. Jekyll behind the ghost of Hyde jewel robberies.
It sure was, Sheriff. When all his crazy experiments failed, Dr. Jekyll decided to turn to a life of crime.
But one thing he didn't count on was us following him into the marsh.
And like when he figured he might be caught, he came up with the idea of framing Helga the maid.
Shame on you, Dr. Jekyll.
First, he told us that phony story about the formula. Then he planted a bunch of fake clues for us to find that would make it look like Helga was the ghost of Hyde.
His plan almost worked, except that Shaggy found the suction cups, which turned out to be the real clue.
But when he tried to get them back and keep Shag from telling, everything backfired, and he ended up caught in one of our traps.
Why were the suction cups such an important clue?
Show him, Scoob.
Okay.
Dr. Jekyll had to use the suction cups to scale the buildings. If Helga was really the ghost of Hyde, she wouldn't have needed them because she was an ex-circus star.
Hey, like, look! Scoob thinks he's a circus star, too!
Oh no! Scooby's gonna fall!
I gotta admit, that's some act.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We need some help from you now. Come on, Scooby-Doo, I see you. Pretending you got a sliver. You're not fooling me, 'cause I can see the way you shake and shiver. You know we got a mystery to solve, so Scooby-Doo, be ready for your act. Don't hold back. And Scooby-Doo, if you come through, you're gonna have yourself a Scooby snack. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, here are you. You're ready and you're willing. If we can count on you, Scooby-Doo, I know we'll catch that villain. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We got some work to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We need some help from you now. Come on, Scooby-Doo, I see you. Pretending you got a sliver. You're not fooling me, 'cause I can see the way you shake and shiver. You know we got a mystery to solve, so Scooby-Doo, be ready for your act. Don't hold back. And Scooby-Doo, if you come through, you're gonna have yourself a Scooby snack. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, here are you. You're ready and you're willing. If we can count on you, Scooby-Doo, I know we'll catch that villain.
The mask of Zen Chuo must be returned to the temple. Now go, and do not return until you have the mask in your possession.
We hear and obey.
Wowee! This Chinese New Year's parade sure is the greatest.
And that's some dragon, huh, Shay?
I wouldn't know. Like I can't see a thing except Scoob's big paws. Come on, Scooby, get off. It's my turn to sit on your shoulders.
Oh no! They're off balance!
They're gonna fall.
It looks like this parade is getting dangerous.
Yeah, let's go look in a few of the curio shops. I'll bet it'll be a lot safer.
Yeah, like I'm for anything that's safer.
Perhaps you would be interested in this golden mask.
No, thanks. Clown faces are more my bag.
I think it's groovy. I'll take it.
Looks like Daphne wants to scare up a couple of new boyfriends.
Very funny. Come on, you you clowns. Let's get something to eat.
Food, my favorite hobby. Right.
We have come for the golden mask.
But I no longer have the mask. It was just purchased by a young girl.
Then we will find her.
When we get to the restaurant, the first thing I'm gonna order is a chop suey malt. Meow! Ghosts!
Who are you?
And what do you want?
We want the mask.
With faces like that, you ought to have two masks.
It belongs to me, and you can't have it.
Then we will take it.
Quick, Scooby. Make like a watchdog.
Like, look, Scoob borrowed a shirt presser from a Chinese laundry.
He's making a steam smoke screen.
Come on, let's get out of here.
And that's why we came to you, Mr. Fong. Being the only Oriental art dealer in town, we figured you might be able to tell us what's behind the mystery of this mask.
You are right. I do know the mystery. The golden mask was stolen many centuries ago.
Wow.
On the crypt of the
Looks
great
like we
warlord
already have a
Zen
zoo, don't
Tuo.
we?
Now his
That was
ghost has
fast.
returned to
You're doing me
claim the
proud,
mask.
you know.
But who are
I'll be
those
honest.
two hooded
When I
horribles?
first pictured
They
entrusting
are his
someone else to build a
emissaries
zoo,
of the
I
living
always
dead.
imagined
You
it'd be
mean
my
like
child doing it.
zombies?
I guess it wasn't to be, huh? Unless... I don't suppose you're
I
open
give
to
you
being
a
adopted, are
friendly
you?
warning. As long as the mask is in your possession,
I almost
you
forgot.
are in
Now you
great
completed your first lot
danger.
of jobs. Bronze objectives, as Nancy likes to say. You can, if you wish, move on to the next
You
one.
think that story of Zen Tuo
Obviously,
was
I
for
prefer
real?
that you stay
I
down
don't
here
know, but
to take care
those
of
two
the rest
hooded
of those
zombies were
objectives.
for real
But I
enough.
can certainly
Well, they're not
understand the
getting
desire
my
to
mask.
keep moving
And don't look now,
onwards
but I
and
think they're
upwards,
after us
just
again.
like an escalator. Or a
I didn't know
downward
zombies
escalator.
could drive cars.
Going the wrong
Well,
way.
these can.
Hang on, gang. I'm gonna try and lose them.